All right, everybody. What's happening? What's going on? What's happening? What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? What is going on? What is going on? I just feel like I'm the bearer of bad news lately. I really hate to be this guy. I really do. For some reason, I'm lagging really bad. I guess my computer is deciding to not really work with me here. First off, where is my notifications? 777 if you're part of my notification squad. Comment 888 if you are not yet. And comment 111 if you've smashed the like. Comment 222 if you haven't yet. We're going to go for 250 likes. Let's try and stay positive during this very negative information here. So one of my sources that works with GrubHub customer service, remember, they are not a direct employee of GrubHub customer care or anything. They're a subcontracted service, okay? With that being the case, they are not directly affiliated with GrubHub, so please keep that in mind. They are based out of America. They speak English. A lot of people are saying, well, GrubHub customer care is all overseas, so I don't listen to anything they say. People were actually leaving comments like that. I'm like, well, first off, that's not a nice thing to say. And secondly, this information is 100% legit. Victor Braverman, thank you very, very much. Yes, third party, thank you. Thank you, Victor Braverman, for joining the mod squad. And Rich Whitaker, thank you very, very much. You're already part of the mod squad. Everyone say thank you to Victor Braverman, congratulations, and Rich Whitaker. So I'm going to read this email. Okay, and just listen up, and we're gonna discuss this. So they write in, hey Pete, I hate to bring even more bad, annoying, and cringeworthy news to you, but read the following bulletins. On the eve of dwindling payouts and pay model restructuring, this can't be good either. And he says, see attachments, which I will be going over. Attachment number 1. Looks like we will now have to take orders into universities, restaurants to retrieve orders, as in colleges, as in actual universities. Okay, that's a problem. And I talked about this at one time a long time ago, that they were thinking of doing this idea. And I'm going to tell you right now, that's going to be a pain in the neck. Okay, I don't know if any of you guys are already doing this, but this is not a good thing. Okay, that we're going to have to start going into colleges and universities and going into their food courts and picking up orders, okay? This is not the worst of this whole email, just so you know. What's up, Jameson? So as this continues, I lost my spot. Attachment number 2. And this is the one, please brace yourself for this, okay? You DoorDash and Postmates drivers are going to love this one, but for us GrubHub drivers, not too happy about this. And GrubHub, I don't know why you're necessarily doing this, because I know you watch my videos from time to time, but looks like orders will soon start going directly to drivers for them to order, fulfill, and deliver, aka DoorDash and Postmates, aka they're probably going to have a GrubHub debit card coming soon. And then he writes, really? More to follow. Okay, that there's a GrubHub meeting that they're attending this week. So I'm not very happy about this. I'm not gonna lie. That they're gonna start incorporating this DoorDash idea of Postmates. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah. Now, here's the thing: DoorDash and Postmates, right? Not all of their orders are like that. Not all of the orders require the red card or, the Postmates debit card or whatever the heck it's called. What's up, Mike Pelkey? How are you? It looks like GrubHub is trying to follow suit, because think about it. DoorDash is supposedly the number 1 food service, and GrubHub is saying, you know what? Maybe that's a good idea. I don't know. I know personally, that's one thing I loved about GrubHub, was that I didn't have to go and place the orders myself, that I could just go in and pick them up. What's up, UDM? Did you get that email? Did you hear about that? Hey, Disversal, Just Versal, John, I wanted to talk to you. Just Versal, can you send me an email real quick after this live stream, PaidToDriveStories@gmail.com, please? I lost your email. I had to email you about something. So now, what do you call it? Just imagine, Pete, you can go to a closer Taco Bell instead of going across town. Possibly. Let me just ask. Let me just poll everybody here. Comment 333 if you like the idea that GrubHub will start incorporating like the DoorDash style of placing the orders yourself and all that. Comment 444 if you don't. Maybe some people like that. I feel that that's an extra added thing that we have to do that I'm not really particularly too happy about. I don't know. Some people, see, my DoorDash drivers probably are used to it, you know? Let's see. Hell no. Okay. I'm not surprised DoorDash is bigger, so GrubHub is trying to. Right, exactly. It doesn't make sense for me or for you, but it makes sense to GrubHub. Again, they want to expand as much as they can because think about it. DoorDash, just posted every restaurant's menu like in the entire country. So people are placing orders through DoorDash, walking in a restaurant, and the drivers are going into restaurants, placing the order with the DoorDash debit card, and then the restaurant doesn't even realize what's going on. But now GrubHub is trying to follow suit in doing the same thing. So I'm just hoping that at one point GrubHub doesn't kind of bury themselves, with this whole thing, So I don't know. No, I know that, Jared. It's only certain ones. It's only the ones that are, the orders are being placed through. Of course, Jason, exactly. And Frank, that's why this is surprising. But because they were the leading company, they felt that they had it down pat. Again, this is just, my opinion about this. Again, I am not GrubHub certified. I'm just basically regurgitating information that was sent to me. So with that being the case, with that being said, I really don't know when this is going to happen, but I'm assuming within a window of at least the next 2 to 3 months. So I'm sure there will be emails sent out. I don't think that they are going to be doing this nationwide all at once. So we'll see what happens. The EB Life, you will get more orders, but you may run into more problems. Scenario for you. You get one of these orders, right? You get one of these orders for, where you have to place the order yourself. You have to wait for the order and this and that and all that stuff, right? But then you get to the restaurant, you go to place the order, they go to swipe the GrubHub card, the debit card, or the DoorDash card or whatever. They go to swipe it and it gets denied. Then what's happened? Then what happens? Thank you, Katarina. I appreciate that. Good eye. By the way, all moderators, please switch your chat from top chat to live chat so that you can see every message that goes through. So again, it could be maybe just in the bad areas where retention is poor. It's possible. It's very possible. I don't know. Frank Zanetti, Pete, why would they inform third-party customer care and not contractors? GrubHub only tells people things it absolutely has to. Incorrect, Frank. Because I actually know this person. He's a viewer of mine that sends me these things. And trust me, between you and me, they're official. Trust me. Like I said, I am not one to just spread lies here. I report things that are true, Let's see. Hey, what's up, Dustin? I'm sure it can. Listen, if Uber has been under so much scrutiny, I'm sure GrubHub can do the same thing, right? It's going to happen from time to time. Again, GrubHub will still always be my preferred service. My preferred platform of choice, even with these changes. But it is what it is, man, And Frank, to kind of piggyback what you were saying, the reason why they're letting the customer service know first is because they want them to know how to handle these situations when us as GrubHub independent contracting drivers start calling in with issues, because I can tell you right now it's going to happen. Warren, trust me, I'm sure that's something that will be coming in the near future for sure. Guys, we are going for over 250 likes, excuse me. We got 168 people here watching. If you could just locate that like button right down below where the video is, there's the thumbs up down there. Just tap that real quick, takes half a second. Comment 111 in the chat if you've hit that like button. Comment 222 if you haven't yet. I appreciate all of you guys watching, and make sure you're subscribed to this channel. Comment 777 if you're subscribed with the notification bell turned on. Comment 888 if you're not. Guys, thank you so much for the 45, almost 50 likes right now. You guys are great. So anyway, this really just brings me to my comment question of the day here. Now that GrubHub in the next, I guess, couple months or so, at least I would say within the next 3 months, 6 months to be really safe, how do you guys feel with GrubHub incorporating a debit card way of ordering food as well on top of the way it is now? You know, everything's going to be the same as it is now, but now that they're going to be adding that debit card stuff. You know, let me know. 333 if you like the idea, 444 if you don't, and please in the comment section if you're watching on the replay, tell me why you think this is a good thing or why you think this is a bad thing. For me, it's a bad thing because it's more of a pain in the ass, in my opinion. It's more of a pain in the neck to do this, but it's a good thing for GrubHub. It's a good thing for them because now they are attacking more of the market. You know, they're hitting, not attacking, but they're hitting more of a larger base of restaurants. You know what I mean? So what's up, Tony? I just saw you in there. UDM, I think you're still here. And Dustin's here. I think that's it. Just as far as YouTubers are concerned. What's up, Hoop City Visuals, Scott, Nedsel, Rich Whitaker, Super Bonza, Jose. There's no direct time right now, Jose, but I would say just to play it safe, probably within the next 3 months or so. Again, I am not GrubHub certified. This is an email that was forwarded to me from someone who works in the customer service department. It's a legitimate email. I'm keeping their information private for obvious reasons. Lisa Surley. So with that being said, guys, again, is this something to panic about? Maybe. I don't know. I'm not going to panic until something actually happens. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people like to, you know, put me up on this pedestal and say that I'm a liar, that I don't have any proof, this and that. You know, you guys can, you know, believe what you want. I just give you guys the facts as they come into me. You know what I mean? If people send in a story, I read what they write. You know what I mean? I don't fabricate it. I don't exaggerate it. I just, you know, someone said, well, looks like he's making a mountain out of a molehill. And I'm like, not exactly, because these are things that affect us. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. I mean, you can take it as you want, but I'm just here to report the information to you. Thomas Marsh, what's up, man? Thank you very much. Everyone, please say thank you to Thomas Marsh for that. I appreciate that very, very much. GrubHub Dashmates. That's right, John Frost. Hey, delivery driver pit stop. Put the blame on the driver. They should pay out more for card orders like DoorDash. Hey, maybe they will. Maybe they will. Again, you got to look at it in a positive note. It seems on DoorDash, like I said, I am not a Dasher myself, but it seems like most people that are DoorDash drivers enjoy the fact that when they do get these red card orders, that they pay out a lot better. You know what I mean? So with that being the case, maybe it's a good thing. Maybe these GrubHub orders, maybe instead of it being an $8 payout, it'll be a $15, $16 payout, you know? Because I'm going to tell you right now, if you could manage to get $20 to $25 an hour delivering food, you are doing really, really well, okay? Because an average Uber driver makes anywhere from like 20 to 30 plus an hour. At least in my market, that's how it was, you know? See, Brian, the problem is what you're saying, like, you know, when does it end? The biggest issue here is the fact that, you know, GrubHub has been passed as the, you know, no longer the #1 food delivery service in the country. DoorDash is leading, and supposedly Uber Eats just passed them as well somehow, you know? So when it all comes down to the nuts and bolts, you know, we'll see what happens. Again, Big Yellow Cup, I know you love to be super critical of me. I'm just guessing here. I'm guesstimating. You know what I mean? If it was a $7 or $8 thing, maybe it'll be a few bucks more. Maybe it'll be 12. Maybe it'll be 15. Maybe it'll be the same. I don't know. This is all just brand new information, so we don't really know where it's going to go. You know what I mean? Walter Rich Rice. What you're saying is they're going after people they don't have relationships with. Wouldn't it be better if you had relationships with those companies? I agree. I think so. I think it's better to actually have a partnered agreement, but some people would differ. Like, I know the people that are diehard DoorDash drivers. If you're a DoorDash driver, comment DoorDash right now in the chat. Okay. There are DoorDash drivers that swear by this, that they love the fact that they can do those red card orders and stuff. They just prefer the way it is, and that's fine. Look, who am I to say anything about how you make your money? If you're happy with it, that's all that matters. As long as you're happy and you're making your money and you're paying your bills, you're taking care of your friends and family or whomever and yourself, what difference does it make, right? And like I said, at the end of the day, you could be working an old job that you didn't like. You know what I mean? You'll never get the kind of freedom at a W-2 job. Not never, but it's a lot harder to get that kind of freedom that you get doing what we do, period. That's just what it comes down to. All right. So like I said, this went on a little bit longer than I wanted it to. Do you guys want me to stay on for another 4 more minutes so we can keep discussing this? I'll hang out for another 4 minutes until we do about 20 minutes here. This is a good topic, I've done 180 deliveries with DoorDash and I haven't had to use the red card yet. Exactly. YGO. Like it's not every single order. You know what I mean? So what's up, Nina Glenn? You know what? For the people just joining us, let me read this email one more time, okay? My issue with the card is that you're going into a restaurant and the order's not even ready for pickup. You have to go in and place the order. And then you got to hope that debit card works, What's up, Bobby Rays? Guys, we are at 66 thumbs up, which I really, really appreciate. Comment 111 if you smash that like. Comment 222 if you haven't yet. Let's see if we could turn that 67 into like 80, 85. We're going for 250. But we're already at 70. We got 70 now. Can we go to 71, 72, maybe 75, 80, 73, and we're still rising. All right. So let me read this email one more time. This is from one of my viewers who happens to be a GrubHub customer service rep. Third party, they don't work directly for GrubHub, which is why I'm sharing this information here. So they said, I hate to bring even more bad, annoying, and cringeworthy news to you, but read the following bulletins. On the eve of dwindling payouts and pay model restructuring, this can't be good either. See attachments. And basically, the attachments, I just kind of, paraphrased for you because, it was a little sloppy the way it was written. So I just wanted to, make it a little more sense. So attachment number 1 says, looks like we will now have to go into university restaurants to retrieve orders, meaning that now we're going to have to go on site to colleges and universities to go into their food courts or whatever and start picking up orders in there, which is really annoying. And it's like, do we have to go in there and now deliver it right onto the campus? Like, that's insane. You know what I mean? To have to do that. Like, we have to drive to a college to maybe deliver to a student that's already on the campus. Or we got to go to a place, on campus and deal with security and this and that just to pick up an order to deliver it somewhere else. I get where GrubHub's coming from with it, but I feel like we shouldn't be doing it. I almost feel like it should be like another group of people they hire that does like colleges only or something. I don't know. And then the second attachment is, it looks like orders will start going directly to drivers for them to order, fulfill, and deliver, AKA like DoorDash and Postmates. That's what I really loved about GrubHub, is that we didn't have to do that, So when it's all said and done here, I don't know. It's kind of more of a pain in the neck, in my opinion, At Geo Huff, I had to walk through a courtyard to find the entrance. Nina, dang, my state is a major college state. Sure. So basically, James, they're going to be making some changes in the next, I guess, few months. There's no time frame exactly on this. That we're going to have to be using like a debit card, I guess, for some orders as well, kind of like DoorDash and Postmates, which I'm really not a big fan of. It's not really my thing. So again, some people have no problem with it. I'm not a big fan of it. GrubHub, I don't know. I get why you're doing it because you want to increase, you want to increase your sales and all that. I get it. It's just not my cup of tea. Les Prince, thank you very, very much for that $1 donation, and welcome to the PTD Mod Squad. Everyone, please say congratulations to Les Prince for joining the PTD Mod Squad. So on that note, guys, like I said, my comment question of the day for this video is, are you happy about these changes? Do you think it's going to help you make more money? Or do you just think that this is more of a pain in the neck? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section down below. And that's really it, guys. We're going for 250 likes. We've already got 84, which is amazing. Let's see if we can bump that to 94. Comment 111 if you've joined the like squad. Smash that like down below the video. Comment 222 if you haven't yet. And comment 777 if you are subscribed to this channel with the notification bell turned on. We're almost at 13,000 subs, man, and that's been incredible. So thank you so much. Comment 888 if you're not yet. Let's see what this person said. Thank you for getting rid of that person. Hey, what's up, Bobby Rays? I think you're about to join the Mod Squad too. That's right. Welcome, welcome, Bobby Rays, to the PTD Mod Squad. Really appreciate that. So, on that note, guys, that's basically it. Make sure to follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at PaidToDrivePete. The next 30 people who follow me on Instagram, I will follow you back today. So, follow me real quick, and that is it. So, that's it, guys. We'll see what happens from here. Thanks for listening. I appreciate it. Thanks for subscribing. And that's going to be it. So, on that note, subscribe to my other channels, PTD Vlogs, Team PTD. Those links are in the description. Comment 555 if you're subscribed to my other channels. Comment 666 if you're not yet. Links are down below. I might be doing another live stream later on today, if not tomorrow. But I'll see you guys on the vlog later on. Smash that like, get that money, get that honey. Keep hustling, and I'll see you guys next time right here on Paid to Drive. Come on, GrubHub. Let's do this. Peace. See you later, guys.